I'm gonna show you how to turn basic chords like this into beats like this. So we're going to be following a 4-step approach to make our beats as replayable as possible. Step 1, rhythm and repetition. We want a melody that sounds good, but has a repetitive bounce to it. It puts the listener in a bit of a trance. It makes them want to zone out, then start freestyling over it. Alrighty, so we're going to be working at 130 BPM, and I'm going to use this soft piano from Splice Instrument. We're going to start off in C minor and just lay down some super basic chords. Now we're going to duplicate those chords up an octave for more voicing. Now I want these chords slow, so we're going to stretch them to 8 bars. But we're also going to play the timing of the chords, adding some new ones and keeping the notes close together for a sad, empty feeling. Now as usual, I'm just moving my notes slightly off grid, just to make it sound a little bit more natural. Now I've applied UAD Sound City Studios, which makes your instrument or vocal sound like it's being recorded in a studio. Now I want to find an easy top line, so we're going to copy this piano pattern into another piano, and we're just going to hit Alt A to arpeggiate. Now we're going to go into my Oni Analog Lab Bank and let's paste in this pattern. Now it wouldn't be a JSOUL sample without strings, so we've loaded up the BBC.
Hey, yo!
Just copying in that same piano pattern again. Now we're going to layer that pattern with a viola so it doesn't sound as flat. Now, as it is, this really isn't sounding like anything special, but we're going to flip it. I'm going to consolidate all these instruments into one pattern. Then I'm going to open that in Slice X, do medium grid chop. Then we're going to declick in between the chops, declick out between the chops. Now I'm going to consolidate that out too. We're going to reverse it. Now let's try stretching that down. Yeah, damn! Let's grab a piano preset from Oni. Sometimes one note is all you need. Let's try pitching the second set up. Now that we have our bouncy melody, this next step is what's really going to make our melody grab attention. Step 2, familiarity. Now, this may not be the most legal thing you can do, but sampling an element from a well-known song can kind of spark that sense of familiarity. It has a lot of viral potential, and that feeling of familiarity is what's going to make someone want to run the beat back. If you want to avoid sampling though, just generate some AI vocals and chop those up. Then I grabbed these vocals from my girlfriend, Rihanna. We've been together for years.
She just doesn't know it yet.
Anyway, I went to chop pattern, complex, which randomly chops the entire audio file up. Then I went in and tried to find a cool pattern I could use with the chops. Now I'm making these vocals pound with the pancake. Let's grab a melody layer from Phantom. Now that our melody is made, our beat is gonna go to shit unless we nail this next step. Step 3, simple drums. Now, if we're going for addictive, we need a simple, predictable drum bounce that the listener can just zone out to. Let's start off with our mastering preset from Phantom. We're gonna lay down a super simple percussion pattern. Let's lay down a clap. I'm hearing like a club bass, like going doon, 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 doon. So we're actually gonna go into an old kit of mine called Seraphim. We're gonna grab this. Now I'm gonna mute the percussion just so I can focus on the 808 pattern. But real quick, let's cut the lows out of the melody to give space for that 808. Let's Control L to join these up, drop them down. Let's go like that, and then go like that. Ooh. If you want to work with me one-on-one to fast track the quality of your production in weeks instead of years, hit the link in the description. Back to the video. Let's boost this a bit because it's not strong enough. Ooh, and then we could go doo-doo like this. Make these pan as well, like this. Ooh, and another thing we could do, we could just grab a CTM, send it to a mixer channel, cut the lows out of it so it doesn't interfere with our other 808, and we could just lay it down on the bass note like this. Now I think what I'm gonna do is grab a perk loop. This perk loop pretty much has the exact same pattern as the percussion I've already laid down. It's a bit more intense, so we're going to use it to kind of layer the sounds over. Now for this next section, I'm going to switch up the 808, but it's just going to be to simplify the pattern a little bit more. I'm going to grab this, and we're literally just going to make it hit at the bass notes. Let's boost it a little bit. Here, I'm just going to shorten this note. I'm going to clone this, reverse it, but I need to trim the start of it so it starts here instead of here. So now that we've got our beat down, but we need to make sure the listener even makes it past the intro, which is where this final part comes into play. Step 4, hook the listener. What we want right from the get-go is to hook the listener's attention and make them think, hold on, what the fuck is this? We build up the tension and then just hit them with the best part of the beat. So we want to make sure this first thing that they hear is so hard they want to hear it again. So I've just gone in and made the intro 4 bars instead of 8, and then just made it drop straight into the chorus. So now that you know how to make addictive beats, none of this information is going to be useful if your mix sucks. So I highly suggest you check out this video next.